What can you say about the price of rice in the market now?
How can Nigerian rice be 19,000 plus in our own country here?
On the Nigerian rice, it's still on high price because we are looking at it, it's our own rice. It's not imported, it's not far from us, it's within us, so it should be on a low price.
There's nothing I can say now. There is a Nigeria problem. I don't cause some.
Barely a week after the government shut down all land borders, Nigerians are beginning to feel the harsh impact. In fact, the price of rice in the market skyrocketed within the space of 24 hours, and people are not finding this funny. In the light of this, Legit TV hits the market street to find out from traders how much they buy and sell rice to consumers. I am Dolakwa Modeni. Keep watching Legit TV. What can you say about the price of rice in the market now?
Actually, the price of rice now is very high. It's at a higher rate. So that's what I have to say.
How much were you buying rice before, and how much are you selling it now?
Before we are buying rice 12,500, 12,800 to sell 13,500. But right now we are buying 23,000 to sell 25 per bag.
Okay. Is it the local rice or the imported rice?
Okay, for local rice we are buying for 16,500 and selling for 18,000 or 17. It depends on the quality of the rice.
So the prices of rice is high.
It's high.
Are people buying?
People find it difficult to buy because of the cost price the rice is now. People find it difficult. Even people have changed their diet. They don't eat rice anymore. They prefer eating eba because that one is very cheaper. So that is it.
Okay, so where last did you buy your rice? Where did you get them from?
Okay, I bought rice yesterday, and I got it from North in Nasarawa State, and we are buying at times from Kano. That's Nigeria.
So what do you want the government to do for you now, so that at least you have more sales and more patronage?
Firstly, I want to say the closure of border won't affect the price of the rice, but I will not say they will open the border. But what we ask them to do is that, one, the rice they are producing in Nigeria, they should improve to make it more better. When you look at the one I have in my counter here, in my bucket here, basin here, it's not very fine. Me looking at it. But if they should bring the price of rice down, it will make the demand will be high. We can be able to sell. So if they can bring it at least 12,500, 13, you can be able to sell 13,500. That is what I want government to do for us.
So ma, what can you say about the prices of rice in the market?
Well, something is not okay. As at now, one bag of rice is almost 19,000 plus. So we don't even know what is really happening. How can Nigerian rice be 19,000 plus in our own country here? I don't know when Buhari can help us out of this, because the situation in the country is too high for people. They are all complaining. No one is okay with it, but the price is too high.
So how much did you buy? How much are you buying rice, and how much are you selling it to consumers?
We are buying 19,000 naira and we are selling 19,500.
How about the imported rice?
Imported rice is not in now because they are blocked the road. No one can bring the imported.
So when last did you restock, and how much did you spend on each bag?
Do you mean imported or Nigerian?
Nigerian rice.
When last? That means day before yesterday. Then like 200 bags.
So are people patronizing? Are they complaining about the prices of rice? How are you selling your markets?
It's not moving as much because there are a lot of one with stone there. So that is what we want to correct. We want our government to correct the stone so that we can be able to be eating and be selling it much.
Okay. There are also cases whereby they report that people do rebag this rice from where you are buying. They would rebag into the foreign bags so people won't know. How do you differentiate these bags?
Well, that is for Igbo people. We Yoruba, we sell what we buy directly. We don't use to turn. So I don't have much to say about it. But to know Nigeria rice don't have starch. When you cook it, we are seeing it foaming. That means it's not Nigeria's own. Nigeria didn't have too much of cholesterol.
So what do you want the government to do so that at least prices will come back to normal and you have more sales?
We want government to empower us so that we can be able to do much about it and do better also.
Meanwhile, it has been so difficult for customers. They have been complaining a lot, and we, the sellers, we are not happy because the price now is too dear. It's on a high price because the price you used to buy maybe 15 bags of rice, 10, 20 bags of rice, 30 bags of rice. You use the money to buy like 10 or 5 bags, so it's really affecting everybody.
Okay, so how much were you buying rice before and how much are you selling it now?
Definitely we buy rice, foreign rice, 14,000, 13,500, but now we buy rice on a high price like 25, 24, 23.5.
Okay, so what about the local rice? How much are you buying local rice?
That one on the Nigerian rice is still on high price because we are looking at it, it's our own rice. It is not imported, it's not far from us, it's within us, so it should be on a low price.
But how much are you buying it?
Okay, the price now is there is this one that is like 21,500, 20,000, 17,500.
So how much are you selling this rice? If you are buying for 20,000, 21,000, how much are you selling this rice?
Yeah, the one on high price is 350. The one on low price is 300 for now.
Okay, what about bag?
Bag is Nigerian rice, the good ones are 21,500, 21,000 naira, 20,000.
So what do you want the government to do for you so that at least you have more customers and it will boost your profit?
The customers, I think we Nigerians, we have cried a lot. It's a high time they come down with the price. It's been getting too much now, so they should help us. They should help us out. It's our own commodities, our rice. They should come down with it. Yeah.
What can you say about the price of rice in the market now?
There is nothing I can say now. That is a Nigeria problem. I don't cause them.
Okay, so how much were you buying rice before? And how much are you buying rice now?
We are buying rice before 13,000, 205. We are buying now 20,000.
How much are you buying the local rice and the imported rice?
It's only local rice we are buying now. We not buy imported one. No imported one. It's only local rice.
Okay, so how much are you buying this? How much are you buying this local rice, and how much are you selling it to people?
We are buying 20. We are selling 2,500.
Okay, so the last markets that you bought, where did you buy them from?
I buy in the market now.
We know some people buy from Kano, Kebbi. So where are you buying?
In Lagos I buy. I didn't go Kano. I buy in Lagos.
So what do you want the government to do now so that at least sales will come back and you have more patronage?
The government know what they are supposed to do, where things will come down. I don't know what they're supposed to do. Because they are the one who closed the border. So if they can open it, I don't know. I don't have any option. I don't know what they're supposed to do.
So with the way rice are expensive now, are people coming to buy? How will you rate the patronage?
Some are buying, some are not have money to buy. Some are buying.
Okay, so like in a day now, how many customers do you get in a day that come to buy compared to before?
It's almost the same thing. The same thing. These people that buy before, they're the same thing. The way we are selling it before, that is the way we are selling it now.
So what can you say about the price of rice in the market?
So the bag here be Ike.
No, bag.
Bag 18,000.
How much were you buying before and how much are you buying now?
17,500.
Now?
Now.
How much are you selling?
18,000.
Okay.
Now it is selling.
Imported rice, unko?
I no get impact. No big buyer.
Why you know they buy down?
Because I no big buyer.
How much be the imported rice?
Imported now they sell 22,500 on 23,500. Because me I tell you they buy.
Okay, but you they buy them before it costs?
Before it costs, I buy 19,500. Me I they sell them 20. Actually now I no buy no cost. I no be buy now.
Okay. The Nigerian rice where you they sell, people they come buy them?
They buy them plenty. See they buy them.
They know they complain say rice don't cost.
Some they complain, some no they complain.